I can do it. I'm gonna play Akali mid. Boom. Get it in. You been having trouble against Cho'Gath top lately? Do you have any tips? Cho'Gath's actually a really safe laner. He can pretty much lane against like any matchup, 2v1, 1v1, whatever. But I would say people that do percent health damage are really solid versus him. Or people that just can match sustain and keep up in farm. So someone like Elise is pretty good. Cho'Gath gets a lot of health just from his ultimate, and if you can deal percent of that with your abilities, it's pretty good. I don't think Cho'Gath has any like real counters, because like if you just itemize him or skill him up differently depending on the matchup, you can pretty much just like free farm versus almost anything, which is one of his like inherent strengths as a champion. But yeah, I mean, I would probably pick things that deal multiple damage types, so you can't just stack one type of resistance and be very tanky versus you. Yeah, mid Akali. Alright, so we're in the Masters for mid lane Akali. I'm gonna go 30-0-0. So I'm gonna get the Ignite Mastery. Wait, what is their jungler? EU? Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna take the Ignite Mastery, CDR, Scaling AP, Magic Penetration, Scaling AD, Armor Pen, Brute Force, Sunder, and Executioner, and then a Mental Force, Archmage, and Spell Sword. Akali's a champion that does a lot of physical and magic damage. She's sort of like an AP carry assassin, but even under that archetype, she still does a lot of physical damage. So going for 30-0-0, similar to like how the Fizz players do it, you can just get away with it. She doesn't really need utility. She doesn't really need that much defense, to be honest. She is very vulnerable when she goes into a fight, but if you can do enough damage to kill people or just dominate your lane with this setup, then it works out really well. And my runes are going to be Flat AP Quints, Armor Yellows, MR Blues, and Higher Pen Reds. And Higher Pen Reds, again, to go in line with that sort of hybrid assassin mentality. And I just take Flash Ignite because it gives you the most kill potential in lane and in team fights. And there's really no substitute in my mind. It's just too good. So I'm laning versus Ahri. That's going to be a very, very difficult lane until I hit level 6. At level 6, I have the potential to all in her and potentially kill her, just by virtue of how much damage Akali does up front. But as a range champion versus a melee, Akali will have some problems versus Ahri. So definitely not like my ideal pick as Akali. I like playing Akali mid versus like assassins, bruisers, like Zed. I really like that matchup for Akali, but things that can harass you from range that you can't really fight back from, generally not the best things to play Akali into, but I think it'll be okay. I have to free farm. Maybe I'll give up a few CS here and there, just like you would play a Kassadin, kinda. And then once you hit 6, you have tools to get around your weaknesses. One second. Okay.
We travel the same path.
Nazis. I hate those guys.
Understood. Through Twilight's veil.
First blood. Minions have spawned.
Death
An
Knight
enemy
travel.
has been slain.
Symmetry in all things.
Alright, so had a bit of level 1 action going down here. What actually happened was Jana sat on one of our wards, and she was planning to get a deep ward in as people moved up with her, but we saw her on the ward because we got it down really early, and we were moving to basically
Remain focused.
try to kill her. Shen was pretty far from the team, so we didn't have that on-demand CC available when the Janet was just staying there, and I was a little late because I was eating some chips, but we ended up picking up 2 kills level 1 just outright, so that's a really, really good start for us.
Symmetry in all things.
Take E level 2. I'm not really afraid of a Eve gank right now, even though I don't have flash. It's kind of scary actually. Maybe I should have taken shot.
Understood.
I started with Duran Shield because Akali is all about playing the early game and just making it through, and there's not really that many like solid alternatives to Duran's Shield for just sitting in lane and farming. It gives you good HP regen, makes it so range champions don't have like the easiest time just taking advantage of that and harassing you with their auto attacks, such as Ahri could potentially if I didn't have a Duran Shield, and just makes you a bit tankier. Health is a really valuable stat on Akali. Partly in reason due to how her W works, it gives her an armor and MR boost if you are in that shroud, so when you're in danger you're probably going to be in your shroud or benefiting from that MR and armor boost a lot of the time, and especially in laning phase, so definitely a really, really solid combination. I've yet to get my shroud though. There you go. So right now I have 20 CS, RES 15, so I'm pretty much getting a free level 6, or I should be very soon. And once I hit 6 I have opportunities to roam the map and make plays.
Through Twilight's veil.
But yeah, this RE is not really doing anything to me. I'm just like sitting in lane and getting free farm. Her charm's down for a bit, so I can afford to walk up, get a little bit crazy.
Remain focused.
If Ahri starts playing aggressively, I'm probably going to be tipped off that Eva's here, because she is playing like very one-dimensional. She's going for the creeps. She's throwing out random charms, but they're not really like well placed or anything like that. So I'm pretty comfortable in the situation I'm in as of right now. Like right there, Ahri moved really far up. I mean, there's a chance that they're looking for a gank. I'm gonna run towards the left side in case Eva's just like staying behind me, but it doesn't look likely. So I need one more level until I hit 6.
Unnecessary sacrifice. Deftly I travel.
Push this wave up. I'm a little bit overextended right now, but I think I should be fine.
Enemy has been
Symmetry
slain.
in all things.
I'm not sure why he would charm there.
Slain.
Oh, maybe he just wanted to creep.
Understood.
Oh, that hurt. That was a good cue. I took so much free harass for no reason there.
Through Twilight's
I'm approaching level 6, but in the same way, she's closing on it very fast as well. Her level 6 is going to instantly be stronger than mine because she gets all her abilities at that point, and as a Akali I still have to wait for my Shadow Dance stacks to charge up, so I'm probably going to be sitting back until I get that.
We travel the same
Still level
path.
5 though. I'm gonna try to zone her for some EXP. She's like 1 creep away for sure.
Agreed.
I got her.
You have slain an enemy.
Another
That akali damage. Fiddlesticks was coming in for the gank, and I just ended up killing her. She was still level 5. I guarantee she was like basically 1 creep away from hitting 6. Why did he ward there? So I just took that opportunity and went hard.
tread lightly. Understood.
Oh, Riven's on the run. I feel like she got away. Oh, never mind. I had no idea where she was. I was just guessing. I started with the Sheen. I could have gone for my Gunblade, or I could have started working on what I wanted to try this game, which is Triforce. I bought Triforce in another game I played Akali, and it actually felt pretty good. So I'm going to be doing that again.
Safely in all things.
She's a champion that can use all the stats provided on the Triforce very effectively, and she can proc the proc constantly as well. So definitely
Agreed.
not a bad item choice on her by any means. I got her.
Without question.
Just pop my burst. Ah, cannon creep, no. And went to town on her. I'm gonna push up mid here and go back to buy again. I'm probably gonna work on my Phage Knights.
Mark acquired.
Unfortunately, I had to use my flash to get in range for that last hit, but knowing her flash was down off her wasting it the first time I killed her, I was pretty sure that was going to be an easy kill for me. I'm going to have full stacks by the time I get back to lane anyway, so using a stack right there to avoid turret shot, it's fine. Riven's holding mid, that means Chen should be pushing up top, and I'm going to back real quick before Ari gets back to lane. That was
Hesitation is the
close.
seed of defeat.
Get Ruby Crystal and head back mid. Maybe they permanently lane swapped.
An ally has been slain.
That's probably it. She probably realized she can't lane words me, because I just have the potential to kill her at any time. Assuming she wastes her charm like she had been doing before. Every time I saw a charm just completely whiffed, it gave me the courage to go for the all-in. And most of the time, that was all I needed to kill her. Riven's roaming bot, back there solo.
Travel the same path.
Could clean that up so hard, but they're all probably just gonna back soon.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Remain focused.
Yeah, they all backed. I'm gonna take bot turret, I guess.
Another unworthy opponent.
I might not be able to push it fast enough. Turret's really low, but I don't have the creeps. It's dead.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'll stay actually. It's getting pushed though. I'm gonna go on her if she traps this.
What?
An enemy has been slain.
Hit the stun though.
Agreed.
Don't have flash. Oh my god. What?
An enemy has been
Job.
slain.
Safely I travel.
I'm gonna push up mid.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, they can dragon. If Riven tries to collapse on that, I'll just converge. But I'm gonna get this wave pushed up.
New Twilight's Veil.
See if they keep pushing up top too. Doesn't look like it. I right now have enough gold for my phage, but if I save up like 400 more gold, I can just come back to the game with a Triforce, which is just gonna be like huge. And he's dead. Good job.
Hesitation is the seed of defeat.
If we can get this mid turret, that'd be really good. I'll try to get mid turret in. Oh, guess not. Oh, I have enough for Triforce now. I'm gonna push up one more wave them back. No need for me to overstay here.
We travel the same path.
Nah, they're not gonna try kill me. Bran can probably hold one wave mid. He's got a decent amount of AP. Hopefully he can wave clear. At least one wave for me.
Understood.
Keep in mind you can build pretty much anything you want on Akali. Back when I was building tank calling, tank Katarina, I would just like rush Sunfire and Warmods and stuff. She has very high base damage. Her kit just has so much escape, utility, and chasing potential. So as long as the stats are efficient on her, you can't really go wrong. Coming. And Triforce, she can definitely use all the stats provided, except for really the mana. But a lot of champions that buy Triforce don't even really value the mana, or they only use it as like a secondary resource, really. Like Jax and Aurelia, you don't get Triforce because it provides mana for them. Or you don't use the AP on Aurelia really either. So not every user of Triforce has to take advantage of all the stats. They just have to be able to consistently use a proc and just make sure the item works well with their kit.
Without question.
Holy shit, I'm bad. I don't know why I went in. He may die. He has no boots. Oh, he got the stun. Ezreal just ditched him. I think he's fine. Yeah, there's no reason for me to go in on that. Bran threw out his... I think he used his Q, but Kaelin wasn't marked before that, so it didn't get the stun off. So I just dove onto a not CC target on her turret, and Evelyn was waiting. Evelyn and Jan were waiting in the wings to just ruin my day. Luckily, Ezreal hit the ult, so Kaelin ended up dying anyway. But at the end of the day, that was just a foolhardy play that was not worth it by any means. I'm just gonna head back mid. Hopefully, there'll be a target that I can dive or kill. I have both my summoners up, so I'm really strong. And it looks like Kaelin's back. I'm pretty sure I'd have a much easier time killing her if it was not under turret. I wonder if these guys will try to push into me. I'm curious.
Remain focused.
Try and move.
Understood.
Wasted flash. If I still had vision of her after I flashed, I would have been able to kill her, but I lost it just as I prepped my ult. That was unfortunate. Hit it. Got it. This dive does not look too profitable.
Tread lightly.
It's Ahri and Eve under turret. I'm almost sure of it. I think we should just wait for our lanes to push out and then go for a dive if people commit to top and mid and stuff. Top and bottom, I should say.
Travel.
Oh, alright, wasted ult. That's good. Riven's here now. Ezra's taking bot turret for free.
Tread lightly.
Probably should just wait for that to happen.
We travel the same path.
Got pretty low there. Thank you. I'm gonna heal. No reason to overstay right now.
Hesitation is the seed of defeat.
An enemy has been
Alright,
slain.
I'll work on Gunblade now. Got Bilgewater, and
Has destroyed
I'm gonna work on the Hextech Revolver and Hextech Gunblade components next. I need about 1800 more gold to finish it. Once I have Triforce and Gunblade, I'll be doing massive amounts of hybrid damage. I'll be doing ridiculous Triforce procs. I'll have really good chasing potential due to the Gunblade slow.
Agreed.
And most importantly, well, not at all most importantly, but because I have Triforce, I do a lot of physical and magic damage on each hit. 1 second.
Unnecessary sacrifice.
And what was I saying? I can lifesteal off of that with the Gunblade proc, as well as Spell Vamp off of it. So my effective HP in team fights is ridiculous. And if I just throw in a few resistances after I finish Gunblade and Triforce, I'll be a monster to take down, and I'll be doing ridiculous burst damage. That's very hard to itemize against.
Honor the delayed edge.
has destroyed a turret.
Understood.
Killing spree. Rampage.
Give me the proc though.
See Twilight's veil.
Get the inhib. Only have 2 stack coming out. Fine.
Shut down.
Ribbon had all spurs me down. I was pretty low. We didn't get the inhib nearly low enough, but whatever, that's fine. I need 300 gold to my Gunblade. Should be able to get that soon enough. I'm probably just gonna go do jungle camps until I get 800 gold, and then I'll just be a one-man army. I still am very susceptible to burst, so if you're not comfortable being squishy as all hell, then this build may not be for you. You're gonna be very vulnerable in team fights until you actually get like a guardian angel or something like that. So you have to be very careful. But if you're an experienced player and you're comfortable with going for 2 damage items right off the bat, then it's perfectly fine. I wouldn't say this is superior to just like a Gunblade Rabadon's kind of build, but it definitely does have its merits. Triforce is just in a really good spot right now, so buying out champions that can proc it constantly is quite solid. And Gunblade, as always, is an amazing item on akali. That's never gonna change. And the two together just has really good synergy, because Triforce facilitates chasing, and Hextech Gunblade allows you to just like slow people down and
Symmetry in
stay on
all
them.
things.
Not to mention the extra burst it adds to your kit.
Shut down.
Look at that damage. Boom.
Understood.
Alright, I have double bullets now. I'm just gonna run to the enemy team and try to kill them all. Let's see if I find them.
Remain focused.
The dragon's probably warded. I'm gonna go through blue maybe. Fuck. I hit a trap. Oh shit, I'm coming.
Tread lightly.
I can kill all these guys.
An ally has been slain.